Hey, Lavender here, back at it again for some more Pokemon Heartgold walkthrough. Last time we went through the Ilex forest and we made it onto Route 34. So now we're encountering youngster Ian. I'm just going to switch to Wings. So Mankey's a fighting type Pokemon. It's actually pretty decent to use because it has an advantage against rock types and steel types as well as as dark types. So it can be helpful against those. In this game, you get it fairly later in the game. I think it's you have to get 4 badges, I believe, or just 3. I'm not sure. Yeah, so it takes a bit of time to get to it. Anyway, we're going to switch to Hera. So we've got Diglett now, which is a ground type. Diglett's fast, but I think that's really its only pro, or con I should say, but that's really the only pro to it, so it's really fast for a ground type Pokemon. Aside from that, it's fairly weak defensively, and yeah, its attack is okay, but yeah. And one hit and it goes down, so that's great. So okay, so he pretty much says that if I transfer into his class, he'd be second best. So he wants our phone number. Anyway. Okay, so moving on. And it's Lyra. So Lyra appears, and the old man there is her grandpa, by the looks of it. So yeah, she's going to introduce us and all that. Okay. So that's pretty funny. She just assumes straight away that we're Lyra's boyfriend. Yeah. And then she just says, oh, you know, we can drop off a Pokemon here if we want anytime. Lyra gets our Pokegear, and yeah. So we can talk to her if we want. And she'll just tell us about Pokemon and what they do in certain routes. I like how she tells her grandma not to say anything because she registers our phone number. I thought it was funny. But yeah. Anyway, and then her grandpa will talk and say, yeah, you can talk to us too. If we leave a Pokemon, he'll tell us how it's going, etc. Or if it hatches, or if an egg is left. So we get those numbers. Okay, now if we go over here, there's a policeman here. Now, he'll only battle you at night. So, yeah, if I do end up coming back here at night, I'll battle him. I'm not really sure if it's worth recording though, because it's only one battle. Anyway, now we're versing Camper Todd. He's got a Psyduck, which is level 14, it's pretty high. So we're going to go ahead and switch to Sparks, who I forgot to actually heal up, but it's still paralyzed. But I don't think she have a problem, because electric types are strong against water types. So he's gone for the Tail Whip twice, which could be bad if it has a strong physical attack. But we're going for Thunder Shot, and hopefully, yeah, one hit. And Hera grew to level 9, which is great. Didn't I train enough? Well, we'll see. Okay, so yeah, he'll grab your number as well. We'll just get that. Okay, now, over here. Oh, I should have probably switched Hera. Okay, so there's a Drowsy. Yeah, Drowsy is a psychic type. They're okay to use. Would I recommend it? I mean, if you want a psychic type on your team, sure, because If you can't evolve Abra, then go for Drowsy. Okay, so with that, we arrive in Goldenrod. Now, first thing we're going to do is heal up. Okay, so Goldenrod, I think, is the biggest city in Johto. In terms of things to do, so for starters, this is the department store. And we can just pick up some packages that we get from the mother. Okay, so if we go upstairs, now I'm pretty sure it's the 3rd or 4th floors that they give you the option to buy TMs. Let's have a look. What's this one? Okay, so that's the X items. X items I don't really see much use for. I mean, if you have a really tough battle, maybe like the gym leader coming up, you can use them. Aside from that, I don't recommend using them. So this one, you've got the medicines, the proteins, calciums, all that. They can boost your Pokemon stats. Now, floor 5 here. So this is where you have TMs. You actually get some really good ones here. So that's Solar Beam there. You've got Fire Blast, Thunder, Focus Blast, Blizzard, and Hyper Beam. So if you really want a decent TM at this point in the game, you can go ahead and use that. On the top floor, so if you do this as a lottery, so we'll try it just to see what it's like. And we got a Spear Berry. Okay, so pretty much you pay a little bit of money and you can get either a TM, a berry, or something else. Okay, so anyway, now if we go downstairs, I believe, to the, yep. The basement. So it's not open to customers, but we can still go down here. So down here, now I'm pretty sure there's a few items. Yep, so there's an antidote there. Now if you talk to this guy, he'll say Machoke, help us move the container, and he'll allow you to get through and click on the items. So I'm pretty sure, wait, no, nothing here? Okay, so yeah, there's Machoke saying Macho. I could have sworn there was an item. Ah, there it is. So super potion there. So they say the stuff on the ground is junk, and we can take it if we want it, which is, yeah, that's great, I guess, for us. An Ether, Ether, which is good later on in the game. And there's a Paralyzed Heal. And I think, yeah, over here is a Burn Heal. So yeah, those items are just, I mean, yeah, they're not the best, but you can still use them throughout the game. Okay, so with that, I think that's all for the department store. We'll probably be coming back to the department store in the future. If there's items we want, we probably will come back and get them. Anyway, moving on. So, if you go north over here, this is the game corner, or gaming corner. And if you talk to him, his name's Mr. Game. So yeah, you get a coin case. Now this game, it's okay. It takes a bit of time though if you play it. But if you talk to, I think it's this one here. Yeah, so Technical Machine. So you can get the TMs for Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Flamethrower, which are the decent ones at least. But if you talk to this man over here, you can trade for the coins for Pokemon. So Abra is 200 coins, Ekin 700, and Dratini, which is 2100. Now I don't recommend you buying an Abra or an Ekans because they are pretty average to say the least. Well, not average, but you can encounter them in the wild earlier in the game. The only one I would recommend if you actually want to try it is Dratini, because it is a dragon type and evolves into a really good dragon flying type Pokemon known as Dragonite, which is great against the Elite Four at least, and the last gym leader in the game. So there we've got a Super Potion. And if we come over here, so we'll talk to this guy. He said he's opened a branch here and he can't really sell any bicycles. So if you give him his number, he'll give you a bicycle. See, if you give him your number, he'll give you a bicycle, sorry. That's great. So now that's done, you can keep going. Actually, I think, I'm not 100% sure, but if I check over here, I think they might. Yeah, I'm not sure, so. Okay, so there's nothing really there. Anyway, so over this way, there's the radio tower. And this way is the GTS, but you can't really do anything with that anymore since they cut off the GTS connection for the old games. So the radio tower's there, we'll do that in a future episode. Got the gym, which you can't get access to, and the pedal store there. Over here is the name raider, so if you want to change Pokemon's name, you can do that. If you want to, it's up to you. And that way is a different route. So for now, what I'm going to do is I will leave it there. If you enjoyed the video, guys, leave us a like, a comment. I appreciate it. Until next time, Lavendi out.